It looks like they're doing light testing. So right now they have all the IP houses up, and right now they have the different spotlights going behind each of the signs. Good afternoon, y'all. Today is Tuesday, August 26th, which means we are 2 days and a wake up from the opening night for HHN 2025 here in Universal Orlando. So I wanted to do today as kind of like a final walkthrough thing almost before opening night. I wanted to just do an update on all the scare zones, see if there was any final things that they may have added that I didn't get on the last one. But I'm not really going to be able to do anything with the houses, but I will, again, try to do my best to point out everything that I see that I didn't see last time. For all the scare zones, they do have the menus for the food carts out now. I walked around earlier trying to get a layout and idea of how I want to do this. So again, I'm going to go around, do all the scare zones, show the menus for all the food carts, all the food stands that I see, and probably do a little bit of merchandise as well. We'll see. So let's go ahead and get to it. Now here on the main street, we do have the Halloween Horror Nights sign up. I know, okay, so here's what I'm a little confused about. I know that the lettering is red. However, what I've heard for this year, to kind of go along better with all of the theming, all the colors and everything, this is supposed to be blue, or should be blue. Like I said, I know what the font coloring is, but we'll see how that turns out opening night. And it looks like they did add a bunch more like overgrowth, vines and stuff like that. A few more plants coming around all the way around the archway. Then just kind of glancing down at everything behind it, it doesn't really look like there's anything new. Maybe again just more vine overgrowth at everything. So nothing really new here. So now, which way do I want to go? I want to go right, or do I want to keep going straight? You know what, we're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to keep going straight, and we're going to do the New York area. All right, hang on just a second. I did notice something. Here now, hidden behind like a bunch of different potted plants, it looks like they have fog machines scattered all throughout the zone. Looks like one at every single, I don't know what you call this, set piece. We're just gonna call them set pieces. But yeah, we have two back there, one here, and okay, well, not one right there, but yeah, it does look like there's going to be a ton of fog because we have 1, 2, 3 spots out of the 4 with fog machines. My bad, guys, found the 4th one. Over here at the El Artista booth, we have the Twisted Tater Chip. So last year they actually had the Twisted Tater, which was pretty much one whole potato on a stick, and it was like spiral cut, and it was one big potato chip. But now it looks like we're just gonna have regular chips, and we're gonna have what's like ranch and vinegar, spicy cheddar, and we have the drinks here, all looking good. So over here at the Clown Cart and the Clown Cafe booth, we have a Death by Cheese Stick. Let's see, and a freakishly long corn dog. I'm not even going to get into that one. That's wild. I'm not. Y'all can say what you want about what I might be thinking. I'm like, why don't you grow up? I don't care. It's funny. Anyways, this is going to be over at the Clown Cafe. We have Sienna's Burnt Angel Wings, crispy wings with spicy bourbon glaze, the bloody popcorn, and it looks like it's going to be popcorn chicken with pepperoni, marinara blood sauce, and a spiced parmesan. That actually sounds so good. The Abracadabra sunflower glasses, 2 sunflower sugar cookies with chocolate and blood spatter. and then Starry Night Spritz and Cloud Cafe Juice. So they will have like, you know, regular alcoholic beverages and mocktails at these food booths as well. Now here at the Firefly Funhouse, we have the Huskus Muscle Man Slop. So it's gonna be a beef sloppy joe with jalapeno bacon, Lay's dill pickle, flavored potato chips, and cheese sauce on a chocolate almond bun. Okay, that actually sounds awesome. Then Ramblin' Rabbit fried carrot cake, crispy carrot cake with white icing and torn Ramblin' Rabbit cotton candy. Also sounds really good. Then the Light the Way Firefly White Lightning Moonshine, Firefly Peach Moonshine, super sour blue carrot sour syrup, simple syrup, and Seagram's tonic water. That sounds awesome. Guys, I might just be frequenting that booth. That's dangerous. Over here at the Fallout booth, I'm gonna have the Yum Yum deviled eggs, coconut panna cotta eggs with pineapple whipped ganache and tahini, pickle bucket baked chicken, buffalo chicken dip with crispy fried pickles, cram tots, and more. Thumbs up chili glazed spam with cheddar tater tot kegs and scallions. The Radaway mocktail, lemonade with chipotle pineapple and spiced brown sugar syrup in a Radaway bag. And the Quantum mocktail, super sour blue curacao syrup, exotic citrus syrup, simple syrup, and tonic water. Smells super good. Okay, I might actually be at both the Fallout booth as well as the Firefly Funhouse booth. These sound amazing. Look how they've massacred my boy. R.I.P. Rip Ride Rocket. Honestly, I'm still sad. All right, so it is going to be a little bit noisy. The Blues Brothers are over here in New York, but I have to say, out of the 3 food booths that I've seen now, I will probably be at Fallout, and I think the Firefly Funhouse is going to be for the Horrors of the Wyatt Six. So I will probably be at the Fallout and Wyatt Six food booths the most. Like, that stuff was good. I'm about to be broke. So now coming up on New York Scare Zone, a few more details. So we still have the BuzzCon. Still have the BuzzCon branding on there. Okay, so actually let me go ahead and do a little. After I record this entire Scare Zone, I'll talk about BuzzCon. But it does look like there's going to be a little stage here for some scare actors. Looks like they ran into a down power line. They have the speakers up there. The power line's going all over the trucks and the car. You have the toxic waste spilling out everywhere. And of course, you gotta have the body. You can see his hat and a few flowers covered in the toxic waste. And the power line's back here. The bags of money. And it looks like they also have a fog machine, like, with ventilation directly to this box up here that has that mesh screen that you may have seen earlier. And it looks like they also have, oh yeah, they do. They have a couple of scare triggers here, and they're on the side. There it is. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be a cool little stage. I'm excited for it. Then over here at the flower shop, they have a couple different curtains for the scare actors to pop out at. I'm not going to try to go behind it, like, you know, just in case. But I'm sure you can tell that there's going to be scare triggers back there. They got the rats getting in on it too. Man, all this is looking so good, y'all. I'm so excited. Now by the police car, nothing really much. They just added what looks like a little bit of toxic waste here and there. Nothing really else standing out about it. Alright, so they are performing, but I will try my best to do a little talk over about it. Added a lot more toxic waste here. mixed around the body right there. And like I said, they got rats all around the different set pieces, getting into the toxic waste. All right, actually kind of timed perfectly. They just ended the show. But yeah, gotta have a body under here. Bunch of toxic waste splattered all around here. It looks like they added more banners up top, so I think this is going to be during the like Prohibition era. Bunch more toxic waste around, and again have more rats here with another fog machine right there. Then right over here at this newsstand, just before you go into Sting Alley, this one newsstand has like lemon juice, simple syrup, ginger puree, and mint essence. And the premium cocktail mixed with your choice of liquor, Tito's vodka, Captain Morgan. Yeah, you get the idea. Oh, by the way, just a tip. Get the souvenir cup. Get that 20-ounce souvenir cup, because just getting the cup by itself, like, you know, first time, gonna be $20. That's for 20 ounces. 12 ounces, single serve, you get 16. But you keep that souvenir cup, you get a refill of 20 ounces for $16 versus a 12 ounce single serve for $16. This is a cheat code, guys. Come on. Halloween Horror Nights is not Halloween Horror Nights without a few indulgences. How about that? Before I leave Sting Alley, they do have a couple tables back here, and at the back of Sting Alley they have some more fencing that has the I lost the word, toxic waste spilled on it as well. And now this is probably the biggest one that, or the biggest announcement, I guess, that I've been kind of waiting on. And it is the Tribute Store. So, Mummy's over here, come right, and this would say the Palace Arcade, but this is going to be the Tribute Store for this year. And I'm guessing this is going to be the entrance, because they have kind of like, it just kind of, it looks like that's how you're going to be funneled in. But what we can do is come over here to the Mummy gift store, and you can see where it looks like, okay, so I still don't know how I feel about this. It looks like it's going to bleed into the Mummy merchandise store. I don't know how big like that Palace Arcade area is, but it's definitely going to be taking part in here as well. Now you can see what I mean. I just walked in to the gift store for the Mummy, and they have all Halloween Horror Nights merchandise. So they have their house shirt, big logo on the front. Is there anything on the back? Okay, well, yeah, that is the another version of the house shirt. And you see like the blue, a little bit of the purple is going to be the theming, like the theme colors for this year. They have the Terrifier shirts, different Five Nights at Freddy's shirts as well, and a little hoodie for a small person, even though a person this small is probably not going to make it at Halloween Horror Nights. Then we got the Horrors of the YS6. I want to say it's like a 50 style button-down shirt. This is the back of it. Then it looks like they have, I want to say this is actually going to be like the, yeah, this has to be a Scare Zone shirt. Because like right here would be, you know, the Origins of Horror, Cat Lady of Crooked Lane, Toxic 20s. That has to be what this is, right? Oh, and Masquerade Dance of Death. Surely this has to be what this shirt's about. If so, I mean, that's really cool. Looks like they also have a Terrifier shot glass set. Here, let me grab this one. Has Art, his sunglasses. Art was here. And then the Christmas sunglasses. Very cool, very cool. And it looks like they also have the IP house shirt here as well. Looks like it's going to be Galkin, El Artista, Dolls Let's Play Dead, Hatchet and Chains, and Grave of Flesh. This is looking so cool, y'all. So this is going to be the front. Is there anything on the back? I don't think so. Oh yeah, it is. Look, definitely original. So yeah, this is going to be their. I think I may have misspoke earlier. This is their original houses. This is actually really cool. They have a lot more merchandise this year for all their houses. I think they're really aiming for like a comeback year. And we have another shirt here. Notes for us. Yeah. Not really sure what they're all supposed to be, but you know, still looks cool. Nothing on the back. But yeah, tons and tons of merchandise for this here. This is also their Coke Freestyle cup for this year. Very cool, very cool. Uh-oh, okay. Almost freaked out for a second. Have a huge Halloween Horror Nights fan. Picture frame. Card holder as well, looks like. Little photo ID thing. And I will be getting this soon. Very, very soon. Not today, but soon. We have the annual pass holder HHN shirt. Focus, focus, focus. You can do it. There we go. They have a patch as well, and super cool, fun socks. Heck yeah. Then just coming in a little bit more, here's the exit for the Mummy. And then you work your way down the ramp, and then they have a bunch of different conservatory themed decorations. And it looks like they have projectors up here as well. So I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of different things projected on the ground, on the walls. But then over here, they have this garage door. To me, looks like it would be for, you know, like going into the, or coming from the tribute store. I'm wondering how they're going to do it. I don't know how they're going to do it, but still looking forward to it either way. Now, in the Louis Pizza store, this is supposed to be, I think they're planning on doing like a whole retheme to make this look like a pizzeria for Five Nights at Freddy's. So far, I'm only seeing, like, you know, the checkers at the top, and then the cardboard cutout here. I don't think this is going to be all that they're going to do. I really don't think that's it. But I don't know. There's only a few days left before this starts, so we'll see. Coming into the Club Horror Street Experience, it looks like they've added just a bunch of different animal skulls all around the trusses, and it looks like they also have like paint splattered on them, but it actually looks like it's going to be like black light reactive almost, something that'll definitely pop in the dark whenever light hits it, for sure. But then they also have the menu up for over here at the bar. Here's their booth-specific cocktails: the Phantom Punch, New Amsterdam Vodka, 360 Vodka, Sorrento Lemon, not even gonna pronounce that. Dick Kuiper, Triple Sec, Lime, Orange, and Cranberry Juices, Dragon Fruit Syrup and Simple Syrup, and the Deadly Nightshade, Cuervo Tradicional, Blanco Tequila, Lime Juice, Grapefruit Juice, Pomegranate Simple, and Blue Curacao Syrups. Looking great. Over here at the Camp Crystal Lake food booth. So, by the way, tonight is going to be the team member preview, so they're already, like, you know, setting a bunch of stuff up, and they have different smokers and pits out here. But let's take a look at what they have. Spiral sausage, elotes, the bloody s'mores, and this is what I am most excited for: the Crystal Lake coffee. 2 gram 7 whiskey, the Kuiper cream, the cacao cold brew concentrate, and toasted marshmallow syrup. Yeah, this is gonna be another one that I'm gonna be coming to often. Also, guys, the bridge is officially open, so we are safe. We are good to go. Now, also over here at one of the like 3 Fanta stations, we have so like I think each one's going to have a different drink menu, but here we have strawberry margarita, Cuervo Tradicional, Blanco Tequila, lime juice, simple syrup, and Fanta strawberry. That sounds so good. Phantom Punch that we saw earlier, same thing with the Nightshade. Yeah, again, guys, you have got to get the souvenir cup, because let's see, 20-ounce souvenir cup, $18. Souvenir refill, $14. Also, the 12-ounce single serve, $14. It's a cheat code. Over by the Nightmare Fuel stage, we have another big drink booth. All the fencing is up for tonight, and here it is. We finally have the banner up. And then we have the one over here with all of our show times. And it looks like, yeah, we do. We have another Fanta station here. So the last one was strawberry. This one is going to have a pineapple drink. Appleton Estate, signature rum, lime juice, passion fruit syrup, BG & Reynolds, Falernum syrup, and Fanta pineapple. Oh, all these are sounding so good. So it looks like our show times for this year are going to be 8, 9:30, 11, and 12:30. But you can see this whole area, if you can imagine it, it will be packed. All for Nightmare Fuel. And right next to Nightmare Fuel, it does look like we're gonna have 2 entrances for houses this year. And then you're gonna walk through these gates all the way around towards that back sprung tent area, way back here. Going through the Simpsons area, they removed Chief Wiggum's car. I'm wondering what that means. So, heard a couple different things. I've heard that the removal of his car could mean that there's like a wandering chainsaw horde that's going to be going around this area. Or it could also just be, you know, gone for refurbishment to make it look pretty again. I don't know. That's the joy of not having Halloween Horror Nights open yet and not knowing. We'll find out the hard way. So here for the food booth for Dolls Let's Play Dead, you're going to have cut the crust off PB&J, fried PB&J with hot maple syrup, chili flakes, temper tantrum tendies. Then you're going to either have mesquite barbecue ranch or garlic parm. Oh, sorry, mesquite barbecue ranch with bourbon barbecue dip and garlic parm with spicy marinara sauce. Then toy box cider, fireball cinnamon whiskey, lime juice, cinnamon, ginger, and black sugar syrups with sparkling apple cider, and gummy bear garnish. Or 360 vodka, Madagascar vanilla, blood orange syrup, and lemonade. Then over here at the very end of the Cat Lady of Crooked Lane scare zone, have some more menu items. Going to have the berry scary drink. It's going to be 360 vodka, red raspberry, blackberry syrup, and lemonade. And the sourpuss, 4 Roses, yellow label, bourbon, blackberry syrup, and lemonade. Sounds great. Then over here, we have the actual food snack items. It's going to be feline treats, the Flamin' Hot Burrito Ramen, tender burrito beef on ramen noodles, and a Flamin' Hot Burrito consomme broth with shaved onion, scallions, and Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Then you got the Tostitos Burrito Beef Walking Taco, burrito beef with Tostitos, sabritas, salsa verde, red onion, scallions, and consomme. And then the Fritos Vegan Walking Taco, vegan chorizo crumble with Fritos, salsa verde, and cilantro. And back here, so over, this is going to be the Animal Actors live on stage. This is where that food booth is going to be, right in here. Now coming up on the Cat Lady's house, still they just have like a ton of vines and everything growing everywhere. Everything looks extremely unkept. Oh, that's so creepy. Bone wind chimes. And it looks like they have 1, 2, I think there's a third one behind this pumpkin somewhere. And then a 4th trigger here. This is all looking great. It looks like they added more graves since the last time I was here. More cat graves to the graveyard. And looks like they're going to be adding another one soon, unfortunately. Yeah, there it is. There's that 4th one right there. Now just kind of walking again through the little holding cell area. Looks like they added kind of like some torn canvas things. A little bit more stuff to kind of block the boo hole a little bit. See a little collar that they have. Oh, this is actually going to be really creepy. Speakers are up here. Huge ball of yarn as well. Oh, this is actually going to be really creepy. Then highlight. It's gonna be this one. The name of this person. The name of this cat person. I don't know. Ugh. Then again with a huge mouse and the giant fur ball. Now here for the El Artista booth, we have the pan con tomate, crunchy grilled garlic bread smeared with tomato pulp and grated manchego cheese, grilled gambas al ajillo. I don't know. Grilled shrimp on a crunchy baguette. Oh, that actually sounds so good. And then the artist's palette, crispy granulated sugar churros with dulce de leche, raspberry jam, and Bavarian cream paint. And then the Sinister Sangria, wine stream white sangria, lime juice, and strawberry syrup. So good. And it looks like, so that menu is right there. And it looks like the entrance is going to be here for that. And this is the Cafe La Bamba. So to the left of it. This year we have the Lagoon Show coming in, so this is going to be called the Hontophonic A Ghoulish Journey. And here we have the show times, 9, 10, 11, and 12, so pretty much every hour from 9 to 12 a.m. Not bad. Then here we have the HHN bar. So coming up here, this is going to be like the main theme bar. Then turning right, you're going to have, I'm sure what's going to be like different menus, or no, sorry, menus going to be on the left, but probably scenes from different movies. You're going to have stages for some of the scare actors to stand on as well. Let's see what they have for the menu here. So we have the Pack Mule, Cuervo Traditional Blanco Tequila, the Kuiper Creme de Cassis and Ginger Beer, Dead Man's Hand, Misguided Spirits Whiskey, Angostura Bitters and Sparkling Apple Cider, the Phantom Punch, and the Deadly Nightshade. Okay, so yeah, these two have been like seen, you know, across the multiple booths, but these two I have not seen yet. So very nice, looks good. Leaving the bar, looking at Mel's, they have officially taken out all the cars from in front of it. So that means, or at least I think it means, here in this area, all throughout here are going to be the zombie car hops. Let me see, they have a couple of fog machines here and there. This is definitely going to be a super fun area. Coming in one more time to the Masquerade Scare Zone. Nothing much really looks that different about it. May have added like a couple bodies like here, maybe one over on the right as well. Other than that, nothing's really changed, I don't think. Maybe a few more like floral pieces here and there. But yeah, nothing absolutely crazy from the looks of it. Alrighty, I think that's going to do it for today. Oh, guys, I'm so excited. I am so excited. I actually ran into one of my friends from the water parks, another lifeguard, and a bunch of us are planning on going opening night this Friday. Oh boy, it's going to be a great year. It's going to be horrifying. It's going to be so much fun. Yeah. So again, this is going to be the last. This is going to be the last video before Halloween Horror Nights officially starts. So with that, that'll do it for today. Y'all have a blessed night, and we'll see you in the fog.
Every such heart breathes for life to a new nightmare, and haunted by wishes of terror. Five nights of torment, turned by mortal heart, a last beginner in the shadows, the fallen from passing those gates will be your soul. Blind, it was inside, your weeping, your choice, but death in